Here again we are together to study Science and Technology part 2nd, and we are going to start today a new chapter, that is Introduction to Microbiology. Now what is microbiology? Microbiology is the branch of the science. It's a branch of the biology where the study of microorganisms is done. So in this chapter we are going to learn mainly 3 topics. First is their applied microbiology, industrial microbiology, and the products which are produced due to these microorganisms. Let's get introduced with the chapter. In the applied microbiology, study of the enzymes related to microorganisms, then proteins, applied genetics and molecular biology is done. That is, applied microbiology is used for products like food and medicines. Industrial microbiology, we are doing commercial use of the microbes, where it has the main features like commercial use means for the use of the people. Various products are produced by the fermentation process. Then raw materials which are required for the production of chemical, enzymes, nutrients, medicines, they are also produced by this industrial microbiology by various processes. And the main use of this microbe done by the industrial microbiology is there, that is the use of the microbes for the pollution control and for the garbage management. Microbes are used in applied microbiology as well as industrial microbiology for preparing various products. And these products are useful for the society or the people. They have the commercial use. Now we'll start directly here with the products which are prepared or which products have microbes. So let's see first dairy products. Milk is used for producing the daily required dairy products, and these products are cheese, butter, yogurt, coffee, cream, and many more are there. So all these dairy products daily basis they are used, and so they are prepared in the industries. Now here, when this milk is converted to all these products, the water content of the milk and acidity changes. Second thing is there, that is the taste, flavor and texture of the milk also changes, and milk is getting converted into different products. So we'll see here some products, dairy products like yogurt. Now yogurt is a milk product which is prepared by adding the inoculant, that is lactobacilli. Bacteria are added so that milk is converted to yogurt. But the process is not very simple. Here we have to add some more strains of the bacteria, like 2 mainly strains of the bacteria we have to add in 1:1 proportion. They are Streptococcus thermophilus and Lactobacillus delbrueckii. Now after adding this Streptococcus thermophilus, the sugar content of the milk is converted to lactic acid, which helps to gel out the proteins. What is the use of this? The proteins get collected or they get coagulated, which gives a dense consistency to the yogurt. Similarly, Lactobacillus delbrueckii is there. This is converting the sugar present in the milk into acetaldehyde compound. This acetaldehyde imparts characteristic taste to the yogurt. Now, to maintain the protein content of the yogurt, along with the milk powder is also added. And the process of conversion of milk to yogurt starts with the pasteurization. What is pasteurization? That milk is boiled first and then it is allowed to cool fast. That is called as pasteurization. So pasteurization gives the better products in the industries. That is the main step. Then next is there, that is butter. Butter, 2 type of butters are seen, sweet butter and a cultured butter. Cultured butter, that is usually prepared in the industries with the help of microbes. And now the next one is there, that is cheese, we'll see. Along with the now yogurt, nowadays we have different flavored cheese, that is various fruit juices are also added to impart the different flavor, that is strawberry flavor, banana flavor, like that we can get strawberry yogurt, then banana yogurt, like that any flavor of the fruit also can be added. So it gives the characteristic taste also and the smell also to the yogurt. That's why it's the biggest industrial product. That is a dairy product. But beside that, cheese. We are going to learn how cheese is prepared. So this cheese is also all over the world. Cheese is prepared in very large quantity, and people are using it in their daily lunch or breakfast. If you see, cheese production is done from the cow milk all over the world. It is the biggest product, we can say, in the dairy products or industrial microbiology. Now here, cow milk all over the world, it is used for making the cheese. And first of all, the chemical test of the milk and microbiological test, that is the presence of the microorganisms or bacteria in the milk, is done. After that, it is then converted to cheese. For that purpose, various strains of the bacteria are added, like Lactobacillus lactis, Lactobacillus cremoris, Streptococcus thermophilus, which imparts sourness to the cheese. Then some colors are also added. Afterwards, cheese is mainly prepared by adding enzymes. Enzymes like rennet, which was previously obtained from the alimentary canal of the animals or cattle, and nowadays it is very rarely used, but some industries they are still using rennet. And then nowadays protease enzyme is used, which is obtained from the fungi. To produce the vegetarian cheese, these enzymes are used. Now, after adding this bacteria to the cow milk, it is getting converted to yogurt. But some water content is also there along with the yogurt. So this water content is removed. That water content which is present in the yogurt, that is called whey. So this whey is removed. It is very important to impart the texture to the cheese.